Damn.
Ready.
Oh, insight check. I don't think they're ready.
That's
No,
right.
I need another week.
I rolled that one. Sorry.
That one.
Roll
Okay,
against
they seem ready. They seem ready to you, kid.
Okay, let's see. So that works. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. Boom. Take your friend like cool school. All right. Yep. All right. So yeah. So last time on Will, the elements. Let's see. Yeah, you guys. We were partway through a fight in the Earth plane in the arena fight. We were. Things were looking kind of grim to some degree. I mean, you guys were doing fairly well, but like, there's some issues going on. But you ended up coming up on top, and basically you ended up defeating the Earth champions by using clever movement and healing and other bullshit.
Yep.
Bullshit is my wheelhouse. Yeah.
That's right. And yeah, so you end up winning the fight and defeating them, and while wearing their own merch again, which was just amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh, I just realized we could have done something really, really mean and just like had our own merch shirts underneath, so that one would rip off their merch.
Oh my
like,
god.
be our own.
I got this future.
And then sell it on the side right there and then.
Yep.
Like, yo.
Okay, so we
who
do
won-
need a side quest
who wants the
this
winner's jersey?
this session to go to the old arenas we've been to and see if they are selling our merch without our authorization.
Sorry, you didn't copyright your material, so they have all your stuff. So it's only for 5 minutes.
Well,
We
that's why
will
we have
demand-
barely legal.
Yeah, we got
We'll
barely
demand
legal for
royalties
that.
and back
You
payment on
motherfucker.
all merchandise.
Put barely legal in a room with someone who wears their own glasses. Like, okay, you can discuss
Exactly.
this by yourselves alone. We'll see what happens.
He's a
So long
he's a really good negotiator.
He is.
This is an outrage.
DM lawyer simulation, contracts and
Yes.
everything.
That's right. Oh god.
Yep.
So you have to go to so you have to court
Yeah.
scene. Yeah.
Yes.
That
We're
actually
gonna-
fun.
We're gonna change the legal venue to the nine hells, where they will reside over the legal contract that was violated.
Well, that should be fun to do actually. Like because it reminds me a bit of like I know you guys are together for playing Chrono Trigger.
Yes.
Chrono
Yeah.
Trigger?
Oh, yeah, the courtroom
Yeah,
scene.
the trial scene. Yeah. So you could do a trial scene with that pretty easily. Just like having players do random stuff and like do mischief stuff, and then when they mischief stuff, like this is actually all illegal, and you're putting yourself in like legal trouble, and then the trial comes like, oh, look what you did here. Look at you.
Yeah, like you, depending on like how you act with the female character, and that is like could decide like whether or not they find you guilty or not. But I mean, they're still gonna the court system's still gonna find you guilty no matter what. But like you could at least get a non-guilty verdict.
Yeah. But yeah, it'd be fun. I
like
get the trial scene. I gotta write it down at some point. Do a trial.
You're gonna have to make a new like homebrewed subclass. It's like a bardic college called Harvard Law School.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much like the part of it, the College of Eloquence, isn't it?
This would be a fun year though.
Eloquence, yeah, I guess like
Or maybe like a subclass of that subclass where it's like, okay, you can either just be like a just great speaker, or you are really good at arguing bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit is a very important skill. Let's see. All right.
Cutting word is basically like your main attack action.
Yeah, just interrupt them constantly. Like, oh damn it, fucking jerky.
Vicious mockery.
As a reaction, I'll cast I object.
Objection.
Well, that's another game. That's Ace Attorney.
That's I keep adding in all the trial games. But yeah, so you guys won the fight, and then after you fight, you actually realized something interesting. There was a cloaked figure that was sitting in the back of the arena in every single arena fight you've been in so far. This figure has been kind of like odd because like no one seems to interact with them. Like they're not like someone who's like talking with someone else. They're not doing anything. They're not interacting with anyone else. No one seems to interact with them. They're cloaked. You can't see their face. You just get a sense of like that they're watching, intent, and curious about you. So you said I think Ekris was interested in trying to find this person, if you can find this watcher person, and see if they can see them in other fights. So far, you've only seen them in the arena fights. You're not sure if they've been anywhere else, watching you another way. But yeah. There you go, super fan. Yep. And yeah, certain are more important of shifting elements. Yeah. Yep. So they're watching you. No, not creepy at all.
What?
And the biggest issue is they weren't carrying any of our merch.
Yeah, it's just
I know.
true. They're a bad fan.
Did they even try ice cream?
I don't know. We don't know. We have no clue if they tried ice cream or not. Mystery.
Inside check.
Mystery. So you know that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Inside check the DM to see if he's bullshitting you.
Yeah.
You sure you've seen a Nat 40?
Nat 40.
Easy.
I got this, guys.
All right.
So if I roll a D100 and get 40 or above, will we win?
Nope. Nat. That has to be a Nat 40 on 20.
That's not how it works.
That's right.
It's kind of like that 000 in Las Vegas on roulette.
Oh yeah. Also, kind of funny. I realized I'm looking back on the notes. So at the end of the fight, Crypto just randomly throws 90 silver to the audience, just showering them with money. I guess because he just wants us to like, I don't know. He's just happy. I guess I'm not sure why he threw a bunch of money at the audience, but he just gave him a bunch of money to the audience.
I threw the money to the audience because Brendan Lee Mulligan thought that I was being quite what was it called, capitalist or whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
So I said, hey, I don't need this money. Here, audience, take it. So unlike the real life entrepreneurs, I'm giving my money back to the people.
Well, it's all part of his grand marketing campaign.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, Krivdar, did you ever do any profit sharing with the rest of your team members?
No, I did. It's just my money. You can do whatever you want with your own money. You know. Don't
You
worry.
can borrow money from him at a high interest rate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I that's the beauty of
I'm just
having income come in here.
Just out of curiosity, how much money do you have, Krivdar?
I could tell you,
Infinite.
but let's see. Hold on. Let me look at my inventory.
Zeros on the sheet.
Okay, so let's see here.
So I'm pretty sure I've probably got the most money in.
According to the game, it says that I have 1,739 platinum.
Wow.
5,125 gold. 105 silver and 300 copper.
Just
click on that thing so it can actually like show you how much gold total all that.
If you click on your the little icons or all different monies, it should give you a grand total in gold piece conversions.
Where do you get
that?
that?
Up here it says by my
click
equipment
on
I have
inventory.
22,528.
I see.
22,000, yeah.
Wait.
22,000
again?
22,528.
He has not spent a copper of his
Pretty much, yeah.
He's giving me like 10,000. I can just keep spending all. I spent like 40,000 on my stupid robes.
I think he's starting to start asking Krivdar for a loan.
Profit sharing in the ice cream business.
I mean, they're helping you. So how you gonna spend them?
I know, yeah.
I don't know how you guys, except you guys, how you guys deal with this business? Is it co-op? Is it a?
What do you got,
partnership?
Risk? What do you got?
I got 1,798 gold total.
How much?
You broke up.
8,798.
Okay. We're about the same.
Yeah.
7,200 and change for me, but I've also been spending a lot of money on summoning creatures or putting down very costly enhancements for the party. So,
yeah. And occasionally I'll get like ruby dust or diamond dust, depending on the spell component.
So I'm guessing Krivdar doesn't require components to or do his attacks. No.
No.
Also, or just
Pretty
like special
much, no.
abilities, you get like extra things, and then it's his class abilities.
Yeah,
He's a blood hunter. He can cut himself and get extra attacks, but he has chosen not to do so far.
Which is probably a good thing, considering that's how Molly ended up
going splat.
Yeah.
Molly mocked it up.
It's only in dire circumstances when I cut myself.
Which I am gonna be curious how they are gonna approach that in the animated series.
Oh,
I'd be
like him dying or whatever.
Yeah. Because they've already changed a few things up. Like Gustav was Toya's dead because like we're not coming back to him anyway.
Right.
We didn't come back to them in the game, so no point in keeping them around.
I remember in the Dragon Ball Z series, how like when they fought Frieza in the American version, you just see Frieza's vision being cut. Like you just see a vision from Frieza, but in the Japanese version, you actually see Frieza getting cut up. So it depends on
Oh
the audience.
yeah.
So because I know that like depending on how strict these people are, they may be like, oh well, we don't want to air this because this may be too offensive to somebody. So they may.
Trust me, we could have a whole conversation about
Enable
like censorship in the U.S. when it comes to that kind of stuff. But we're getting off track now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we like still in the Earth plane? Are we back home? Like I forget where we.
I think you're still in Earth plane, if I recall.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Sure, we're still
Because
there.
I have that dance thing or that festival soon.
Yep.
Right.
Right above.
Right. But I thought we were like
Sorry,
going to
is that-
go back home to like because I think it was like a day from now.
Yeah, it was a date of the Serenade thing.
It's the next day, yeah.
So I thought we were like going to go back to home base, do whatever
I thought
crafting.
we basically went back to do the long rest because we had burnt a lot of stuff, and then we
Yeah.
were just going to pick up
Okay.
from there. So
Yeah, I think so. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
basically like the next morning we leveled up. You kind of
Yep.
have to do a long rest to get your level up effects. So I think that's
Yep.
like the next morning back home is where we are.
mhm.
So I think if we're like starting the day, I would want to like go to the forge and like start using my 4th level spell slot I just got to like put down that private sanctum on the forge itself. I'm gonna put that in game log so it knows what I'm talking about.
And I'm also going to do my regular stuff that I've been doing there too, like Forbiddance or whatever. And I think
Yep.
also
So yeah, me
Re-up
and
the
Rain will-
Druid Grove. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gordon
so
also.
we'll go there like to start our day doing that. And also and this is one of those spells where it's like if I do that on the same spot for like a year, it's a permanent effect.
Got it, yeah.
Mhm.
So basically I can choose like anything I want from those like bullet points, but the main ones I'm going to be doing is like the planar travel, teleportation, divination, scrying, prevention, like all that, and it's within like 100-foot. Area is a cube that can be as small as 5 feet to as large as 100 feet on each side. 100-foot cube, like basically around the forge itself. So it's not going to take up the whole area, but I just want it around like the actual forge area, so people can't just teleport exactly right there or out.
Here's my question. Almost all of us at higher levels have one of these casted every day for a year kind of spells.
Mhm.
Does it have to be, is it any 365 days or is it got to be consecutive? So like if you get to day 297 and all of a sudden you have to take a 2-day trip somewhere, you got to start over?
Doesn't really say it. My thing just says
I mean-
casting on the same spot every day for a year
Yeah,
makes
I think
sense.
every day.
I'm
Every
assuming
day's
it has to be
keyword.
consecutive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
it does.
if you
skip
can't
a
take
day,
a 2-day
you're-
trip anywhere for the next year.
You have to reset the clock.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty much. You're screwed.
So
DM, have I been cast? Mine is only 30 days. Have I been casting for 30 days already yet, or no?
What is yours called again? Forbiddance?
Or Forbiddance, yeah. Because if it is, then I have to buy another
no,
gem.
because I think it's
It's only
how
been
long
like
has it
a
been
week,
since
I
we
think,
got the?
since we've.
I was about to say like since we got the forge because we were like already in the middle of like starting the earth plane stuff,
Right.
and then we had to
Yeah.
have this little sidetrack, and
But
then we
did we take a little break of like crafting a little bit, like 1 week or something?
We took basically
Yeah,
like
so-
a week of crafting, but
yeah.
not like a month of crafting.
I think it
Yeah,
was
so
more
you
like
got-
even 4 or 5 days. It wasn't even a full week. So it's maybe been 1 week since the forge was in our
Yeah.
possession.
Okay.
Because after that we had to like go right back to Sigil because we found out like
Mhm.
portals were just popping out of everywhere,
Yep.
crazy shit. was
That's
happening.
right. That's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And then we kind of got that thing like, hey, the clock is ticking. You got to complete these like arena fights.
and then
So we
I-
kind of pushed up the timeline on those.
And I think we did the bounty quest thing after that.
Like what, 10 days or something? Then?
Because we
Okay,
had to like
so
find
1/3 of the
the we were like in that cave or whatever.
Oh, we had to get the
Felt like-
gems and stuff.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
gems. They
gems.
can only carry a
Right.
certain
Then we did
amount.
the arena thing, so that was
And
probably
that's where we found our bear. That's right. That's
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Yep, that was probably like 2 days, and then like a week or so, or maybe it was even 3 days after that. I don't know. Basically it's been a week. We'll just
Okay.
say.
It's
Yeah.
not been long. Yeah.
10 days,
Definitely
10
not
days.
30 days. Yeah. 7 or 10 days. 7
Once it hits 30 days, then I just have to buy another 1,000 gold piece gem. That's it.
Easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just get the money from Cryptar.
I wish. I feel like he's tight-fisted with it.
So
It's
I mean,
money.
have you asked him yet?
No, actually, my bad. No, that's my fault. Never
Don't
mind.
make assumptions until you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I made an ass of myself. Never mind. I'm sorry about that.
Now you're not getting it.
Wow.
So a couple of you guys are going to the Forge.
Mhm.
Three of us.
I would
Yep.
probably be wandering around town, like just looking
mean-
to see, like I was saying
Sure.
before, like if there's some sort of fight, not a fight club, more like it's like a fully public, above ground, like people do it for entertainment. Like it's Friday night
Texas
fights
Mayhem.
at Joe's Tavern, just like something like
mean,
that.
Me and Reen, we both have like a background that's kind of helps with this type of thing, where it's like I can find somebody who like could help us point us in the direction of our target, and he could find us some kind of underground
Well,
fight club thing and other stuff.
so do I, because I
Oh.
was like a cop investigator basically in a former life, so I kind of have that too.
Do you have the urban bounty hunter background as well, or
Not
different thing?
exactly the same, but I
Fair
can
enough.
sense like seedy neighborhoods versus lawful neighborhoods kind of thing. So I'm like,
Gotcha.
oh, these guys look like they're
Oh.
bad.
But I
Of
also
the
been.
three of us,
I've been there since in Sigil for a year. But
that's right.
but my importance is I do want to cast that, so I'm probably going to go to the Forge.
Yeah, so I was gonna like the reason I bring this up is like if you just like wait because it like only takes me 10 minutes to cast a spell and then I'm back
Mhm.
and
Sure.
I'm sure it's the same. So it's like wait 10-15 minutes, we do this and we can all actually just join you and help you out with that
Sure,
type of
fair
thing.
enough.
Yep.
Also,
In that case,
Is
I'll
your
go with you
quill-
to check. So Simulacrum Beta Crest is at the Forge right now, just working on stuff. Because
Yeah, I was
I
about to
have to
say,
go
like-
back to get my quills. That's right.
that's what I was trying to say.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly.
Quills are there. So
Can't have our battle mage without his weapons.
without his battle armor stuff, yeah.
Yep.
battle quills.
Battle quills.
Because
Quills of
that fight would have probably been a
dimensions.
little different if you had your quills.
Yeah,
with you.
it would have. It would have. It would have.
And I thought it would be fine because I'm like, well, we'll just do some different strategies. But the lack of movement pretty much shut down everything I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah,
But to be fair, to be in that fight, we couldn't die, so it would be a fight to not have them.
right. Yeah,
Sure.
Mhm.
exactly.
My character Krivdar has a military background, and so if there's any military establishment nearby, I could be like, "Oh, you want to have fights? You can go to the training camp that's nearby or whatever, and then I can get you in there."
Okay.
Just throwing it
Wow.
out there. If there is a military camp nearby,
There's
I
no-
mean,
I
And
don't
You
know.
could go to
Sigil,
the
probably
pub.
not.
the pub is always, you know,
Well, so Sickle doesn't have a military. It's a very odd place. Like, there's no clear. They have some of a police presence, but not like military. And like what you can tell is like basically there's kind of a atmosphere of like orderliness to it. People are pretty good about following the law. What little laws are, there aren't tons of laws, but like what little laws are, they are very strictly enforced, and they have the police for that. And beyond that, there's like the threat of Lady Pay herself. She's like the not an actual deity, but like deity level, power level character who's controls Diggle, and so people are don't want to mess with her stuff because she's known to like destroy the shit out of them because she's like I said god level power. So, but she doesn't allow gods to come into her realm, her place. Like it's one of the few rules is that there's no gods here. Specifically, like
it's kind of like Fern's grandma in campaign 3, where it's like, yeah, she's not a god, but like in her place of power, she is god.
yeah, like in her lair essentially,
Roughly,
she's
yeah.
basic equivalent. Yeah, so
Yeah.
and so she's effectively prevented gods from appearing here in this area for whatever reason. But yeah, she doesn't allow it, and she doesn't allow herself to be worshipped as well.
That was still funny. Like when I first found out, I was like, oh, she's not a god. She's just powerful enough to basically tell all gods to fuck off.
Basically, yeah. And like I
Yep.
said, she doesn't want to be worshipped at
God
all.
of atheism. If there was a god of atheism, she would be it.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, she would be. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, because she doesn't want people to worship her. That's not the point.
Mhm.
Worship is basically banned in this place. Like, it's not going to prevent you from believing in a god, but it's like you can't bring your worship here.
Well, you can
But
bring
I-
their churches
Or,
there.
or no, oh no, you can't. You can't. You just can't like bring their direct
Yeah,
attention.
the actual
or,
god
like,
can't be there. Like people can worship their gods, but like they can't. The gods can't manifest themselves in her area. In her
That's it,
signal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
With
She's-
my go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I just keep forgetting that Critical Role is unique and where it's like they pretty much have a barrier to prevent gods from walking the earth, and it's like, in actual D&D, it's like it's not that they're prevented; it's just that they're kind of like told, hey, keep it in small doses because somebody above you is basically saying, hey, knock that shit off.
Yeah, because what happens usually is like when gods interfere with things, other gods can interfere too. It becomes this whole giant mess, and the consequences are catastrophic for more mortals. Basically, like when the gods get intervene, it becomes this whole big thing that the humans are will get overwhelmed, and they get played to as like playthings and toys rather than people.
Like the best equivalent is like Lord of the Rings mythology, where it's like the reason why all like the big top gods don't interfere anymore is because the last time they did, a continent got lost.
Yeah.
Not a mountain or just like a small little section of Earth. Like no, the entire continent is just gone.
Yeah, so better not to have them, and they don't make the presence known for sure.
I was gonna ask. Would I know or my character know like why Lady Pain gets her power from, or why she's so powerful?
No one actually knows at all. No one knows where she gets power from. People might guess that she's kind of like similar to like a kind of like the Raven Queen, where she's like some people guess that she might be like a equivalent of like a human that was elevated and ascended to godhood, and then didn't want the other gods to get in.
Some mortal creature anyway. We don't know if it's human or elf or
something
something else.
Mortal became immortal eventually, or not as mortal, but a god.
Yeah.
And through some means, and that's a popular theory at least. No one actually knows, but no one knows for sure at all. She's very much mystery even to the gods.
The secret hidden truth is she actually took out student loans from all of the different gods and used that in order to buy her godhood. But now she doesn't want them to come up to collect, so she bans them all from her place.
Yeah, she put on her own forbiddance and private sanctum on her plane.
That tracks.
It's interesting too because like Sigil is known as the city of doors. It's a place known for allowing people from anywhere to come here individually and people to go anywhere they want to essentially, or lots of options. Not actually go anywhere, but you have way more options than most places traveling to different planes. So, but that's one of the few exceptions.
So understood.
So I would probably I'd say like me, Renan, and Ekris will just basically group up and try to see if we can find an underground fight club or an above ground fight club or something like that. Just scope that out.
Okay.
Well, that's why I want it above ground. I want it to be public because we're trying to suss out this guy following us. So there's no sense going to some hidden place. We want it to be public. We want people to know that we're out there doing it. So we're baiting him in to come follow us. That's my whole point behind doing that.
All right. So
maybe hire somebody to do a little advertisement, hey, tournament champions are putting on an exhibition fight or something like that.
I mean, the ice cream shop could sponsor it.
Yes.
It could be a part of a marketing thing.
Friday night chill out.
Yeah.
But here, look at me. Officer of marketing, but not getting paid.
I know, right?
I'm like a flavoring meat.
No. This has extra steps to it.
Okay,
You're the CFO of the Cleric Financial Office.
We could call the event TGIF. Thank God it's fight.
So,
It's
up to you guys. That's what you can definitely do. Alternatively, Renan knows something because he's been in Sigil before and he has some information about possibly some things about it. So if he wants to, he can try to navigate you guys to the contact.
Told us this yet, so that's why I don't know that, and I'm talking about this public thing.
I'm just saying if he pops up, he can try.
Also, me and Renan could also team up because my background lets me find contacts as well, if it's connected to a quarry that we have.
I mean, the main concern is I would like to go to the underground club, but we are trying to how likely would the masked figure know that we're going to that look? Is he have a
that's why I'm saying maybe we do an announcement or something like that, hire somebody start spreading the word hey, there's an exhibition fight.
We do a ice cream based promotional campaign. People already come from all over the city. We let them know that we're doing an exhibition match at insert local tavern here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
So
we're doing.
let's-
We're like gonna say like it's a one-on-one thing or something like that, and
let's put us back on the sigil map, Vaden. Can you do that?
Yep. Sure.
Yeah.
And then we could go to like, I don't know, Trader's Row or whatever it was called, and
there you go.
so here's what I think. We go to like the bounty board, and we ask around, see if there's like, sanctioned public bouts. Nothing like bloodthirsty. It's not about that. It's just test of skills. And Ekris would put himself forth as like, hey, look, I don't want to fight no world champion. This is my first fight. I understand I'd have to work my way up through the rankings.
Yeah.
I just want to get in the game if that's possible.
Yeah, find out if there's like some sanction fights or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
So, I mean, unless we want to just split up and cover our bases, I can go to the bounty board since that's kind of my jam, and everybody else can kind of spread out and see if they can find other stuff.
I mean, we could do that.
Or do we want to all group up and just go from spot to spot to spot? It doesn't really matter either way.
We don't need to go as a full group, but we shouldn't have anybody going individually because Al Dragon is still out there, and considering we really pissed him off, I would be very surprised if he doesn't try and plot something. So
more eyes, PR is better.
Yeah, there's a couple of people that seem to be following us around, so yeah, it's probably best if we stay grouped up.
You're bored people.
As we're walking through Sigil, I'm basically like on a swivel, like just scoping things out. So if I need to do like a perception check just to get started, I will be happy to do that.
Sure. You do a perception check. And also, Pats, you've had other people like watching you, like Harriet and other people. So,
on your perception check, I just lightly touch your shoulder while you're looking around.
Guidance.
Sure, but like, I mean, it's not gonna work.
Okay, fine.
He's just copping
fine.
Because it's not a one-time thing. He's checking as so.
Okay, that's true.
I am going to add Flash of Genius to make that a 19.
Vowel's going to be scoping the air. Oh, hey, 22 for Vowel, just flying overhead to see if he sees anybody following like 150 yards, 200 yards behind or whatever around corners.
Okay. Let's see.
Also, I do have my gun that basically says I can't be surprised.
That's true. You do. You have the gun. As long as
and Cryptar's got the scimitar as well.
I do.
Oh, you both have? That's right. But
yeah, I gave him my scimitar of warning since.
All right. Now I get people I can't surprise. That sucks.
So if we split off and like we have to do like two groups, like one, so we both can't be surprised.
There you go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so as you're walking over there too, I guess what you're going to Hall Concordance first, or are you going to somewhere else first? Hall Concordance is where the bounty board is, but I'm not sure what.
Yeah, bounty board.
Yeah,
we start with the bounty board. I think it's in the center of town that we want to go to, basically. So sure.
Sure, it's kind of center, yeah. Yeah, so you head over there. There seems to be no one at this point following you. Like at this point though, like what you've noticed is like you have built a reputation in the city at some point. At this point, like people kind of know you to some degree. Like you don't have like people run up to you constantly and like asking for autographs, but like people do see you and kind of notice you and like occasionally point and like like you see kids, like especially kids like love the ice cream stuff. So, like occasionally you'll see a kid like with the ice cream cone like to like. Like basically showing out the cone off to you, go off like look and pointing at you and like eating the cone, showing them eating the cone like and smiling. So you see, maybe make the city.
We need an ice cream truck with a song going around town. We gotta make this happen, guys. We gotta figure this one out.
I mean, it would pretty much be like a motorized cart or something like that.
Yeah, we gotta build it. We gotta
basically like a steam engine, vehicle kind of thing.
Almost like a mobile vending machine. The kid drops like 4 coppers in and like an ice cream cone comes out. I mean,
you're gonna build vending machines.
and then we come back to town and we unlock it.
Got an artificer who's good at making crazy shit. So
okay, well,
just need enough seed money to get started on the on the investment.
Yeah, overall your is built up for quite a bit. People.
Here's what we could do. I've been planning to awaken another animal, so Seabiscuit will have a companion. Because he gets lonely when we're constant war crimes. So we'll train this capybara to be the one that drives the cart around town.
Okay.
Maybe we want like something else that has like opposable thumbs or something like that, because I don't think capybaras are really good. Because it's not like we mutate them into a humanoid. It's like it's still just a capybara.
Oh yeah.
They just have awakened mind.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
I'm just gonna make a recommendation for like raccoons. Raccoons are super cute, and they have opposable hands.
Yeah, raccoons would work. We'd have to get a couple of raccoons. It'd pretty much be like 3 raccoons in a trench coat kind of situation.
Or Risk needs to do something like Dodie from Critical Role, where it's just this automaton that pulls the cart around.
Sure.
Like,
I mean, I already made one for the shop.
And people like touch a button on like the cart, and he goes 4 gold or whatever, and then they buy whatever ice cream.
Program it's like if they don't give exact change, it's like they don't get what they want. If they try to steal, grab the throat, grab the arm. Like, you owe me 4 gold.
Give me
or else. You owe me, and then they just start squeezing harder and harder until they just pass out.
You take the humanity, the mortality out of.
But we're kind of stretched thin with our own adventuring stuff. We need to automate our process a little bit.
Yes. So.
You're right. You're speedrunning the whole process of technology and capitalism.
This conversation
it's
this
the
is our
ice cream
chit-chat as we're walking
revolution.
through town. As we're walking through town to the bounty board, this is all of our banter. We're just talking about our crazy ideas. So.
I had a point of question before we continue to the bounty board. Did we saw the figure, but did we ever get a really good look at his face, or it's only the aura?
Face cloaked. Within the cloak, you can't see anything. It's darkness.
But we can see his aura, right?
Yes, you can feel aura, because aura is it's not it's more a feeling thing. Like you don't know it's not visible like in the visible spectrum, but it's felt through you guys feel it basically through.
Just a recap, did I sense like any kind of like malevolence or something like that from the person, the way they were observing us, or
what you did feel is like sense of like kind of like satisfaction of watching you guys, like just kind of like not a smirk or something, but like you can imagine the person's kind of smiling, kind of satisfied at what's going on, watching you.
And like, what was like their general like build? Like, were like they pretty tall, like medium, large, small size?
Medium size, nothing particularly large, but yeah, like I said, they seem to put themselves the same size as the other people in the audience each time. So some pillars are bigger than others, like the earth, like the ice plane, they're a little bigger than average. And same with earth plane, the water plane, they're a little smaller than average, and so on. Fire planes, like.
Oh, and I wrote this down. It's like powerful figure / aura, elemental charged, fluctuate moment to moment.
Yes, that's partially what I've written into. Yeah, so basically, it fluctuates regularly. It's not just one element. It's going through cycling through the 8 elements.
Yeah, are we about to be kidnapped by this guy?
Maybe.
Maybe.
One inside check.
Inside check on the DM.
Yeah.
Are you lying?
Or roll history,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the what is it? Yeah, that's it. So yeah, so you've been at the Holocaust coordinates, and yeah, over there as usual, you see Gordon sitting up. Not your Gordon, but their Gordon, sitting up on as usual, his feet up on the desk. His back leaning back in his chair, reading something. He seems to always be doing that, or sketching. It's basically his 2 main things he likes to do. So,
I like try to like quick sprint and like Superman, jump to like smash on the bell.
Oh God, okay. All right, let's do.
I'd mage hand the bell and slide it 1 foot out of the way so you miss.
Oh.
All right, well, let's see if you let's do roll to see who is.
No, but I will mage hand it, and just before you get there, I'll just go ding, just 1 little ding.
Yeah, and I'm like, I just like see you do that, I just smash against the desk, like, because I'm like, I wanted to do that. Take all my fun, wizard.
That's why he goes along.
I set up telepathic bonds. So in your head, you hear, yeah, that's what I do.
So yeah, you hit the bell. Gordon gets up. Yeah, stops the beginning of the meeting. Looks up over to you. Like, oh, this time you're a little quieter more this time than normal. I appreciate it.
Yes, we are very respectful. And I just glare at Ekris.
Last time you scared the shit out of me, like you were startled.
That's why I wanted to do it the way I was saying.
No, like
I'm in constant danger and trying to like get people to not kill me. This is my fun.
Everyone needs ways on
Scaring the shit out of just some poor, innocuous, innocent guy who's just at a desk doing his
clerks,
job.
Poor clerks
Yeah,
just doing
clerk.
the job, drawing, doing posters for you guys. You can make your bounties, or you can get your bounties. So yeah, hello. So yes, hello you all. Nice to see you again. You here for a new bounty?
Yes, sir.
And is there a particular place again, as usual, or are you just looking in general?
Let's take them all.
How about the city? Is there something in the city?
In the city, yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay. There are a
We
bunch
found a
of
cat last time.
yeah. There are a bunch of random jobs. Like
Well, last time we tried to get a cat, and that went over so well.
I saved the cat.
Hey, it worked out for the little girl. I'm just saying.
It did. You
Yeah,
saved
but
the
we
little
lost
girl's
money
cat.
on that job.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. No, after I helped the little girl, I can't remember if I told you guys this or not, but like I found a 1,500 gold piece ruby in my pocket, and so I'm a little sus of either her or her parents or the cat, and I'm not sure which.
You don't know.
Try using a spell, and you just get zipped to some other plane.
That's like 30th on our priority list, but I definitely want to address that situation at some point.
Sure.
Yeah, you didn't tell us you had a possibly cursed object being placed in your pocket.
Well, I've already like powdered that and used it to make beta crest. So if it's cursed, he's going to kill us when we get home.
Oh boy.
He smashed the whole forge. It's just in
The
ruins.
forge. Oh, we've already been to the forge this morning. Everything was fine.
Wait, maybe the little girl is really the evil person of the whole
Could be.
The whole world.
You never know.
Yep. The big bad is just a little bad, turns out.
Cute little bat.
I mean, if we shove her in the bag of holding, we will find out.
Oh yeah, the witch's trial. Like,
I mean, she
what
has
if we
a
put her?
die.
What if we stuck her in the quiver?
Oh, God, who knows?
Mixed with what? Mixed with what?
I don't know.
The quiver is kind of very similar to a spacious pouch.
We put in a fly. She comes out like Jeff Goldblum.
no.
She comes out looking like Jeff Goldblum. Not like the actual fly, Jeff Goldblum in the fly, but he just becomes Jeff Goldblum.
What if we put a person and a bag of holding in there, and they turn into this monstrosity that's hunger can never be sated?
And just hunts you from bag to bag.
Oh, no.
I just created our big bad. Oh no! Why would I say that out loud?
Yeah, you just introduced the bag man. That's kind of a non-canon creature that some DMs use.
Yeah, Plasak was gonna be like, "Hey guys, what the hell?"
Right up there with the false Hydra.
Yes. All right. Bounties.
Anyway,
what do we got? What do we got?
anyway,
Bounties. Yeah.
So we're gonna stick with Sigil for location.
I think that might be the best ideal, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
Okay. I mean, we're gonna be in the city for a little bit.
A few days anyway. Yeah.
Well, there's the Soul Serenade tomorrow, and then there's the blue tree thing, and also there's that's it for Earth Plane. Those two things. But
what's the next plane we're going to? I forget.
Is it electricity?
I forget which
but
one.
to for Gordon,
Electricity. Yeah.
I
So
believe
guess
that's
if there's
right.
anything
Plane.
there. Too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
for Gordon, the guy, just tell him we're gonna tell him that something that's quick that could be solved in a day.
I mean, we could get two, like one that's for today, like, and then one more in the electric plane.
Just give us a couple of options. We'll grab what we think we can do.
Okay, so for now at least, I'll say electric plane first, I guess. Electric plane one is basically it's kind of similar to the one from the plane from the Earth plane, where it doesn't give you much details, but it basically tells you to go talk to someone named Merisme.
Can you spell that out, please?
Yeah.
That's not easy at all. Let's see. Merisme. Fancy name.
Talk to Maris.
Not easy to. No, you're gonna forget. Probably not gonna get that from my pronunciation, but it's phonetic kind of, but still, it's not easy. Not like a name.
Merisme.
It's an actual name you can go from. But yeah. Let's see.
And where do we go to talk to Merisme?
Basically, he's gonna talk to him in the plane of electricity in the city of. Let's see. Say name is going to be Column. I will spell that as well.
Like Carl's column?
No.
Like Column.
Column.
It's an electric. Column is an electric person. I
So
understood that reference.
see, there you go.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, he's gonna put the
There you
thing.
go.
Oh, okay, ohms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ohms and
Ohms.
what's that?
I
Yeah. There's something called Coulomb's law, and then there's ohms. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of fun stuff.
Yeah, I had to do a lot of research. I did not know much about this stuff. So I had to do a lot of reading.
I took some electronics way back, like
I
1,000
did?
years
Okay.
ago. Yeah.
And
in
you said
school.
this doesn't have like the details on like what exactly they want us to do,
That's
just
correct.
that I have to talk to them.
Yep, just
Okay.
find someone named Merisme and call them. That's all it gives you, which is not much, but yeah.
Well, how about the reward?
Rewards also similar to the other rewards you've seen before, also very high. I think so. This point's what's been 10,000 gold at this point. Let me see what the other ones were. Last
10,000 platinum?
No, no. Let me see. Well, what was the last rewards?
You can always try.
It was about 10,000. It's 1,000 platinum, so
yeah,
10,000.
gold. Yeah, so yeah.
I could cast sending to him now, or we can call him later.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was good.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's great. All right.
I'll remove my inspiration.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that. I was gonna ask that.
You're uninspired now.
1,000 platinum? 1,000 platinum, okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then also,
Big
yeah,
class.
that's all it tells you for now. Nothing else. But yeah, that's been the standard reward as far as I can tell.
Anything in Sigil then?
In Sigil, there is just the.
Yeah.
There's not that much fed stuff. It's basically just very simple, like fetch quests and like other stuff like that. Some of them are quests that like involving like helping with like there's one quest where it's like hey, I need you to just go talk to this person and like argue on my behalf because the person won't talk to me anymore. It's literally quest like hey.
Sounds like a job for barely legal.
Okay.
How about escaped convicts or criminals?
Oh
that we
no,
have to-
the city's pretty good about catching criminals. As far as you know, I mean, there technically speaking, there is one criminal you know of, amateur going who's free, but we don't know where he is at the time, and there's currently no bounty for him. So yeah, whatever he's been doing before has kept him under the radar of the law, or either we don't know exactly how, but he's been amazing because he's mostly been doing his business outside of the city, like he's mostly been doing it outside of his own little mini plane. But yeah,
I do a little mental link convo and just ask like, would it be a good idea or a bad idea if we put like a bounty out to like say, hey, for any information on Aldragone or his whereabouts,
yeah.
give like a little reward.
Up to you, but wouldn't that
Free
kind
ice cream for every tip.
I'm wondering if like, is it a bad idea if it like lets him know like we're looking for him or something like that, or
wouldn't he already know?
We already have spies. Don't we already have one of his people turned to our side?
Yes,
I keep forgetting that person.
you do. And
yeah.
She has that ability to get in contact with.
Well, she's protecting somebody. We didn't tell her like
look
out for him.
But we have a couple
people. We've got one that's protecting Haley, and we've got a second one that is our double agent.
I'm trying to find them.
They were following us.
Oh,
and you
that's right. She's working for him, but she's actually working for like some other group. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Robbie.
I have this.
Robbie's working. Robbie's protecting Haley right now, and Harriet is the other one in our guess. That's currently trying to give me a information. So.
Did we ever like create like a like time frame, like how often we meet up, or like you like help convey information, or like you just send messages to her and just say, hey?
We probably have to cast sending at some point to contact. I don't think we ever did set up like a place or debrief or anything.
I believe we sent something so she could deliver messages to us, basically through like a third party, but nothing for us to contact.
I feel like I feel like that was what we did. Tell her to kind of give us messages on the down low somehow.
Should have given her like a sending stone or something like that.
Well, we can cast sending.
Let me double check that. I gave a bunch of people sending stones.
That's true. We did.
I mean, it's a short message kind of.
I did give her a sending stone.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I gave Haley the sending stone. So
Haley. I thought you.
Haley, not Harriet though.
Oh, not Harriet. No.
Yeah.
We'll have to cast sending to Harriet and see if she's got anything to report or if we can have her meet somewhere. Dungeon Master, I want to just kind of lean, put an elbow on the counter, get really close to Gordon, sort of conspiratorially, and just say, are there any bounties that you don't post on the board? If you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah. He kind of leans a little forward too, not doing that too close, but like, Yes, I cannot say too much about it here, but not every bounty is fit for the public.
Okay.
Mm.
I'll just
Go
say
on.
that if you ever find any that you think our unique skills would be most suited to, we'd be interested.
Okay. He nods at you. He's like,
Also, it's kind of been my job since forever, so I'm really good at bounty hunting.
sure.
This tiny little kobold with a silly hat, just like say it's like I do good job.
Yeah. So he'll do that. He'll sit quietly whisper to you, like, yeah, there is some occasionally. It is rare, but if it comes, I think something comes to mind, and I think of you, I will let you know. Um, Typically, this is more. The skills required are very different from the rest of the bounties, but if one does fit your particular set, then I shall let you know. Where should I contact you if necessary? Because usually I know they don't necessarily have time to wait for you to come by. You kind of come randomly.
You can send a message to our ice cream shop.
What if we just set up something where you post a bounty for something really obscure that only we would know what it meant, like lost owl, please help us find, or something like that.
I see.
And if we see that on the board, we know that it means you've got something for us specifically.
Okay. What he'll do is he will yeah, say, okay, yeah, there's something you can do. There one thing I can do for you is I will I won't do that, but I can do is there is a certain seal. If you can earn it, get it, it will help you. The bounties require those who own the seal, who wield the seal, or whatever
Okay.
how you have the seal to be essentially be good enough to be appropriately available for the appropriate for these kinds of bounties. So
Sort of a seal of approval.
yes, a seal of the seal of sigil. Uh, Indeed, and this it can be earned through a certain sorry, it's basically they said it's a little bit of underground. Like I can't talk to you about it. It's let's just say the first rule is not to talk about it. So you have to learn more on your own. But let's just say I think as you have enough information to go on. I trust you guys. You've been very smart about your investigation, so you'll be fine.
So Gordon's been
boy,
listening to this kind of out of one ear as he's been like perusing through his cookbooks. Takes out scritches in a little bit seal with oyster sauce.
Also, I'm
Chris
just
is going to cast detect thoughts.
Well, I
And
was gonna
then-
do like while he's doing that, I'm also simultaneously doing insight just to like kind of gauge like how much is he holding back or how much is he being truthful and all that stuff.
And I'm not hiding it. I'm basically take a few steps back from the counter and cast the spell where he can completely see that I'm casting a spell. And then I'll just lean in real close and just be like, if there's anything that you think you can tell me, then just think about it really hard. I just want you to think about what you think you would be able to handle.
Got it. Okay. Yep.
I'm not pushing in. I'm just looking for surface thoughts.
Got it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. He's gonna do an insight check on you. Let's see.
Me?
Yep. He's gonna check on you. So he'll do a check. Let's see how he thinks about you. Let's see.
So I'm doing an insight check on him. He's doing an insight check on Eckers, and Eckers is just doing mental telepathy.
Yep.
Without even asking permission. Like, hey, can I just try something real quick?
Sure.
No, it's just I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna hope you're cool with it.
Yep. So you did 19. I did 13. And then can you do a persuasion or deception depending on what you're doing? For Chris.
That would be persuasion.
Yep.
Neither one's any good. Oh yeah, no, that sucks.
Okay. Anyways, so you're not very persuasive, but yeah, like he could see that he sees that you're not being allowing at least. So that helps. Okay, then for risk, yeah, you inside check him. He's definitely being a little bit very precautious about this because even my guess it's above his pay grade by a good margin, and so he's definitely being very cautious about how much information he's giving away. But he's giving even more information than probably give an average person. You can guess like yes, he does trust you to some degree, given that you've been around a number of times and helped quite a bit with the bounties, and he's done the job very well. So it helps a lot.
We've got 100% success rate.
Yes,
Mhm.
high success rate. No other complications. Sometimes things happen, and so usually sometimes they're bad. So it's nice if if someone does a job well and doesn't cause problems. Um, so they appreciate that. But yeah, surface thought wise, you sense in your mind a location, and the location you sense is near where you've been before. It's not on Rotten Row, but it's like basically it's in a single. It's between it's in Ladies Ward. Between instead of being like between the Ladies Ward and Lower Ward where Rotten Row is, aka where Call's column is. It's more northish instead of being northeast. It's a little bit more really north. It's between the Ladies Ward and the Market Ward. You've seen it before as you're walking around. It's called you've seen it before. I see it before. You would know. It's called Arbor Tower. I'll post it.
I see it on the map.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna forget this later, so I'm just gonna say it now. When all is said and done here, and we walk away, and we're like, we've been gone for 20 minutes or whatever, I'm gonna pull out the quills and a piece of parchment and just write a very quick and not a lot of detail, but just a quick thank you. It really is appreciated. Signed, and I'll just put our initials FK for Sunday nights, and I'll take two pieces and sort of fold them up in parchment, and I'll have Fowl just go drop it off in it.
Okay. Very interesting.
I'll do that.
All right.
I'm gonna step aside and talk to Echoes for a second. If we're looking for like more off the cuff quests or underground stuff, I might know some places. But it depends if we still want to pursue finding who this mysterious, because we have to go to Soul Serenade tomorrow, right? So do we want to fight? Do we want to do the exposition show today first, and do that another day?
I figured I don't know how these work, and we need to find out. It may be like the fights are once a week, so we may need to get our name on the docket and schedule something for 4 days from now. So I don't know how that's all going to work. But what do you have in mind?
Well, it depends. If we want to do that, or do we want to do the underground quest?
The underground quest is just, I like solving problems where it helps people. And a lot of these underground may or may not do that. Even if we solve a quest for a bad person, to me, it'll tell me who the bad people are, and then I could deal with that later.
I think our main objective is to try to see who this mysterious figure is first.
I agree.
And if we can, I don't know if there's anything in the city that would, be an exposition show. So let's try to do that first, and then do this whole Serenade tomorrow, and then we can pursue underground stuff later.
This sounds exactly perfect.
If this doesn't work, and we know at least this person is consistently there when we're doing tournament fights, maybe hire somebody to be in the audience to be on the lookout, because we now know at least consistently that he always appears behind us, when we're coming. So wherever entrance is into an arena we're coming into, their odds are that they're behind us. So maybe have somebody be on the lookout for our mysterious figure for us, so they can kind of take, do some recon while we're preoccupied.
But if it's an octagon ring, is there a behind us?
Yeah.
Well, there kind of is. They're basically where people, the entrance, whatever the entrance way is, as you're entering.
Okay.
Behind you essentially, but because you walk past that. So the aisle, whatever it is that you come down.
Could always find at least some local person, pay him some gold to say, hey, just be on the lookout for this person. If you can, maybe get a little closer to get some details, but not engage. If you feel comfortable, something like that. Maybe you can do a couple of people, just as many eyes on this person.
Sure.
And if we're feeling really spicy, have them tailed afterwards.
Yeah. So I guess the other thing that we could do or have been doing is, as we're going through town, anytime we pass anybody we know, the potion shop we always go to, or clothing shop where I've got my robe. We'll just ask like if people know about any like public events, entertainment in town, gladiatorial type things, not crazy, deadly, just fun, entertaining kind of stuff.
Wait, we do need to do something that is important.
Oh.
We do need to talk to Ellie.
Yes.
Mhm.
We totally forgot about her.
Yeah,
You talked to
Well,
Ellie.
we've had a busy couple of
You
days.
went to her
Yeah.
ancestral
Yeah.
her homes, like her people's Star Forge, and like, oh, that's it. Just so you know, we didn't tell you about any of the results.
Well, to be fair though, we kind of had other things that needed like
Right.
our attention.
Sure.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, but she
sleeping.
would want to know about the killer of her lover.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What am I
Honestly, I forgot our entire backstory. We've been like, it's been so long since we had that encounter.
I know
I
it's
didn't
hard
write
to keep
down
track.
all those details.
That's why it's tough.
And maybe she knows something about fights too, so we could go to her and ask.
Maybe
Sure.
we can kill two birds. That one.
There you go.
So, all right, we'll go to Ellie and then see if she knows anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Also just
About
reference.
underground fight clubs.
I mean, you do have other reference talents too. You have Rosa and Roger who are in the Market Bazaar. They sell
Mhm.
armor weapons. You have Ligas who sells more miscellaneous stuff. Who's like the guy with the cloak and like opens the cloak to and have goodies in there essentially. Then usually miscellaneous stuff. Because you have Ellie. You have you know a bunch of people in the city now. That's right. So.
And so that's kind of what I was
Tom.
getting at is like our regular contacts, just casually conversation like, hey, do you guys know of any entertainment? For all they know, we could just be looking for a show to go to on Friday nights. They don't necessarily need to know that we're looking to enter just yet.
Yeah.
We're just trying to find the background of the whole thing, see if it even exists.
Got it. Okay. So instead of you're not going to make an exhibition, or not currently. You're just looking to see if there's one available.
Well, right.
Yeah.
And then once we find out the details, then we can go from there. Do we want to set up a match? Is it like we have to pay to enter, or do they pay us to fight? I mean, there's all kinds of questions.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So you're talking to Ellie, right?
Sure. Let's go to Ellie.
Ellie/mentor.
Yes. All right, so you go up to Ellie's shop. She's usually at this point. It's probably like closer to you've woken up. You've walked around the city. Probably closer to noon, I guess, or like early afternoon, or probably early noon, or something like that. Or so you probably haven't done too much. Shop's fairly busy. It seems like she's generally has pretty good business. Like occasionally, unless you go there after hours, she's pretty good with people. There's people constantly milling around. She's talking to them, very extroverted, very friendly, talking to everyone, seeing how they're doing. Very chatting them up and selling them stuff they wanted, and answering questions. She's in her normal like humanoid form right now. Yeah, because she's a cloud giant. But yeah,
Yep.
she's in her normal form for now. And yeah, and of course she has her lovely mushroom patch. I love. But yeah. Other than that, she's in there. She'll see you as you come in. And,
Does she look like she's still wearing the mind shielding ring I gave her?
She does. She is still wearing yes. She says it's on her. She actually wears it in on lip. She wears it on her other ring finger. Not the one with her with her wedding ring. The other hand.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, she sees you guys. She goes, how y'all doing?
We're doing well.
Well,
Good.
before we start, does it look like she has customers?
Oh yeah.
In here.
Customer, she has to stop.
Okay.
I was talking to you. She like stopped off and they guide someone to say, oh, it's over there in aisle 3. Just get over there. And then she's like, this needs to be a little more quiet.
Insight check.
Yes,
What's
we
in
do
aisle
have,
3? No, just kidding.
I kind of. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Gordon's going to go over to the discount potion bin, pick out a couple of potions at random, and while he's bringing them up to be rung, he's going to quietly say, "We've got some personal business to discuss with you. Can you free up the shop for about 15, maybe 20 minutes?"
Sure. She looks around. It's like, You gotta let. And so she's like, she puts out a thing. She brings this kind of bell in the store, and this sound goes off in the store. People go look around, look at what's going on. She's like, "Hey, everyone, I need your attention for a second. I got an emergency coming up. I got to take care of it very quickly. I should only be like 15 minutes or so. Can you head out the store for a bit and then come back in? I'll give you all a little discount for your hassle. 15% off. All mystery potions and assorted magic items." And everyone looks around like,
okay, yeah. Sure, we understand. I start heading for the exit.
I quickly grab Ekris's robe if he actually starts moving. It's like,
him.
I have the gauntlets of ogre power, so tiny person, I can hold you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like hold the door open for people so they can get out.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, what a gentleman. Yeah. So.
I got a question. Do the discounts come for us?
Nope.
Nope. So as soon as I know that everybody's kind of cleared out, I just kind of like go up to her, and then I pull out the runes and just kind of like quietly lay them on top of her counter in front of her.
Okay. She looks kind of solemnly.
Just like let that be like the like, this is what we were here to discuss kind of thing.
Yeah. And so as she sees it and everyone's gone, she says it solemnly in her normal, her cloud giant voice. So, what did you find?
Well, good news and bad news. Good news is we were able to find the forge. We were able to use it successfully. I even hold up the gun I was able to create from it. Bad news is we were not able to prevent Aldragone from finding it.
Oh,
Well, finding out about it.
Well, that, yeah.
But,
And he unfortunately got away, so we are currently taking steps to try and minimize whatever, shit that creates. But just letting you know, we may need to keep the runes, for a little longer until we make sure that whole situation's dealt with.
but that's good to know. At least you said he knows about it. He has not been there, so that's important.
About that.
Yeah.
That's why we're taking precautions. Because he kind of was.
Oh, boy.
And then I just like recap the whole thing with like Haley and stuff like that, and what we had to do. So it's
a quick
she's aware.
Lapse.
And then Ekris will say like, so is it possible to get there by other means besides the ruins? If so, I guess we should go beyond questions.
The ruins are normally the only way. However, once you've been there, you know the location. Therefore, if you use we have a way to teleport to some kind of plane of transportation. That means you have a way to get back even without the ruins. So that is the problem.
And I just recap like all the steps we're like taking between Gordon, me, Reenan, like all the spells that we're using. Like at least give ourselves a little buffer in case that happens.
Okay.
Not to mention we left a simulacrum of myself there, also on guard duty.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
And also going over like I also laced the entire place with bombs.
Okay.
We don't fuck around.
Barely not.
But I also like bring out like a little map I kind of would have been drawing since we've been kind of going in and out. Like, okay, here's where we put all of the bad stuff. So if you ever go there, and we haven't taken those out yet, here's where you can like safely go through without killing yourself.
Also, here's the 4 different passcodes you need not to trigger any of the other magical wards.
Yes.
I think this is overcomplicated, but for now it's good.
Well, when the guy decides to make himself look like a dragon, turn invisible, and then bamf the fuck out, we kind of know he's kind of telling us he's a bit tricky. So
yes,
there's no such thing as too many precautions.
You can never trust a kobold.
And automatically pulling a gun right at Ekris when he says that.
And I just go, see?
Anyway, yeah, that's good to know. Like, he seems like you dealt him quite a blow to his forces. Lost many of them, and you have protected the place for a bit. We'll have to do something more.
To be fair, though, he did do a serious blow to one of them himself. So there's that.
Okay, good.
He came with a party of henchmen he left alone, so there's that.